Peace and love, everybody. This is Young Nas from iGotOptions LLC, and in this video, I want to briefly share with you a helpful tip that you could use whenever you're struggling to find support and resistance levels. All right, so just for reference, I am on a 3-hour chart of Delta Airlines, so that means that each little candlestick that you see represents what the stock price did in 3 hours. All right, now, that being said, let's say you're looking at this chart and you're just confused, right? You don't know how you're supposed to mark this chart up. You don't know where your support levels are. You don't know where your resistance levels are. You really don't know what to do, right? And the different colored candlesticks aren't helping you out either, right? It's just making it more confusing. So what you can do as a workaround is you can go over to your settings of your chart and change it from a candlestick chart to a line chart. Now, what that's going to do is literally convert those candlesticks into a straight line. All right, so now you're seeing a very simplistic version of the once complicated chart you were just looking at. All right, now this is going to make it a lot easier to just identify those levels that you're looking for. All right, so let's say you're trying to find your resistance levels. That means we're looking for like an imaginary area where price is going down from. So for example, we see how this stock shot down, rallied up to this point, went down a little bit, rallied back up to that point, and shot down again. Now that right there is an example of resistance, right? It's like an imaginary barrier preventing the stock from going up higher. Now let's say you're looking for some support levels. All right, it's the complete opposite. You're trying to look for areas where a stock might go up. All right, so if you take a closer look, we see, all right, this stock went to this level, it shot up, and when it went back down to this level again, it bounced multiple times and then proceeded to rally. So this is definitely a support level right here. All right, now with that being said, if we convert this back to a candlestick chart, you notice how difficult it would have been to draw those lines referring to this chart. All right, so with practice, I strongly recommend that you just go back and forth between these two chart styles until you get to a point where you just feel comfortable with looking at candlestick charts. Because although line charts are very simplistic, they're not as accurate as candlestick charts. All right, so with that being said, whenever you have trouble trying to figure out how to read a chart, trying to find those support and resistance levels, just switch it to a line chart. All right, and then just refer to that line chart for a little bit. And then go back and forth and compare that line chart to that candlestick chart. So that way you can get a better understanding of both of those chart styles. All right? Peace.